And we're looking at the radar screen right now, and you see this design here. This indicates things possibly going two different ways as far as warmer temperatures and cooler temperatures. This brings kind of a stationary front our way. Eventually, that means it's slow moving. Eventually, we will get some rain. We'll have more on that in just a moment. Overnight tonight, low temperatures near 43. We talked about sunset, and with our increasing clouds, there may or may not be a chance for you to see the moon a little bit tonight. It's a crescent moon at about 10%, setting in the west at 7:30 or so. Increasing winds also tonight with those clouds. Oh, by the way, the crescent moon, let's take a look at this, considering Charleston. Again, maybe, maybe not. Now those winds, they are going to be shifting a little bit, coming from the east. You can see they're picking up after one of the calmest days probably that we've had all year. And now looking at tomorrow, it'll be a pleasant fall day according to the prognosticator here. High temperatures near 60. Our temperatures will be gradually rising throughout the day. It'll be chilly, but not cold. And we'll start out in the 8 o'clock hour with the temperature in the mid-40s. But as you can see, things moving along nicely, and no mention of any rain as far as what we're seeing right now for Saturday. Some folks have been mentioning a chance of rain, but we don't agree with that based on what we see in Futurecast. As far as our temperatures this weekend, we mentioned not cold, but in fact chilly. Why is this? Well, the overhead, the upper air, the jet stream, tells us basically things are going to remain not hot and not too cold, just somewhere right in between. That's kind of the more neutral yellow color. And watch how it just kind of moves across Illinois and it stays mostly yellow. It starts to shift here and there. But again, we've got a zonal front, which means that our temperatures will be holding pretty much where they are. We'll have a high temperature Sunday near 57. On Monday, a high temperature near 58. But that's where it gets a little more interesting. Between Sunday and Monday, we're going to have a chance of rain. That stationary front will finally be moving forward. And here's what that looks like. It's coming up from the southwest of your screen. This is actually, it was forecast earlier to come your way maybe in the afternoon. Now we're saying Sunday evening, maybe more toward Monday, very slowly, and it's kind of in and out. So occasional rain for most eventually throughout the day, here and there on Monday into the afternoon hours. Do we need the rain? Well, goodness, yes. In fact, extreme drought still with us in Champaign, most of Champaign, or at least the eastern section, and also Piatt County. And then surrounded by severe drought, which is the next lowest category, and then the rest of our viewing area, almost all of it, in moderate drought. So yes, we need that rain, and here's a prime example of that. Tony Spivey, our good friend in the area, has photographed the other side of the spillway. We aren't getting that much water from the spillway at Lake Charleston, and Tony says, in his words, it feels weird to be standing where the river should be, and this is where he stood as he took the photo. So we have a chilly outlook. Temperatures normally for this time of year, a high in the low 30s to mid 30s with lows in the low 40s. So a little bit above average with the chances of rain mainly late Sunday into Monday and then on Tuesday. And as we move toward trick-or-treat night, it looks like things are shaping up nicely for those little trick-or-treaters, but that's kind of far away, so we'll have to wait and see.